Okay.
Just making sure, you could have had a good day. So, Jack, let's talk about it. How did your day go?
Oh, my day is going really well. In terms of results, I'm incredibly poorly, but that's part of the course for me. As the stream has gotten better, my rate of improvement has become negative. I have become worse.
Yeah, that's sort of how I feel. I'm hitting a little bit of a plateau right now.
I'm convinced that if Gimmer stopped streaming, he would be better than Mango, based on just how I feel about the.
So Jackzilla's got the streamer Johns, which are totally legitimate, by the way. I would say I have commentary Johns, but I'm not good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not super legit, but let's watch this. This is gonna be. Oh. Oh, I messed it up. I thought Abu was playing Sheik and Dudley. I was like,
this is Abu's classic crown puff. So this
the
is a
king.
matchup. A lot of people used to be like, oh my god, this is terrible for Sheik. Most people don't think that anymore, but it's a frustrating matchup for both sides. Like, it takes forever. I mean, that's how most puff matchups are. But it takes forever, and you got to be patient.
It's like, I still don't feel like anybody has really found a way to play Jigglypuff impatiently, and by impatiently I just mean fast, besides Mango, and then requiring, those insane reads.
The hardest of reads.
And I'm sure that those people exist who play very aggressive puffs, but just like, it just doesn't feel figured out. It feels like...
I mean, I don't think it's possible. That's why.
Yeah,
that's my personal opinion.
It makes me very sad.
I like Puff as a character, but she's awful to play against. I was about to use non-esports language, but we esports for Easter.
Look at you. Self-centered.
I don't like Puff. Taking that stock, Dudley's looking pretty decent in this matchup so far.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna get an early upset. I don't know how highly Dudley is ranked. Maybe Abu is.
Good forwards match. That's that tough. It's tough being a Sheik main.
Where? Okay, so he is the lowest seeded. And look at this.
But that's not super indicative because we don't know everything about everyone.
But that also
just means he was a second place in his pool. So
and that the pool was a lower seeded pool.
Questionably, no, I don't think they're
okay.
Doing it that way. I think they've seeded a few people like Prince Abu is the
one
seed.
In any case,
but we don't know enough about the top 32 to make that judgment.
In any case, the game was pretty competitive in the beginning. Obviously, now the momentum has shifted perceptibly.
I want to talk about something real quick, and I want to hear your thoughts on it.
I'm sure I will have them.
So, a lot of PAL Sheiks in particular, and it's a stronger strategy in PAL, but Ice actually used this at Apex.
Shielda?
Yeah, Shielda. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Once you hit 70% on Jigglypuff, you switch to Zelda because it doesn't really matter the stage, except maybe Dreamland it changes. But you ban that. And you switch to Zelda because Zelda, if you get one forward air or one back air with a sweet spot, it'll kill Jigglypuff at any percent of the DI on any stage other than Dreamland.
Yes.
So
I understand. I think it is pretty dumb.
Yeah.
Because, like, if that's how you want to play, like, there are a lot of other characters.
No, but
and I think it is not worth it to risk.
But if you're
unless you are also at a super high percent. Unless you're also like you're playing Sheik, you're at a very high percent where most of Jigglypuff's moves can kill you, then I would say that's when you go nuclear. Other than that,
go nuclear.
Yeah, well, it's nuclear to have one hit that works. Literally one move that you can rely on, and obviously there are some that would work. No lasers.
Yeah, no lasers. That's all right.
The Dudley Fox.
Dudley Fox.
Mr. Dursley.
Yeah, so this is a good counter pick in this matchup. Puff does not really like FD that much. She can die off the top relatively easily. A lot of other characters can. She can't control the stage very well with back airs. But Prince Abu is still with a very strong lead already. Fishing for a little bit of the grab here because again, if he gets that grab, it could end up in losing stock for Fox. One of the more powerful tools that
And I feel like Prince Boo is feeling very confident in this matchup. I don't think he thinks he's going to lose to Dudley.
Yeah.
And so this is going to be watch him spamming backers, spamming those grabs. He's practicing.
Pretty famous. I mean, yeah, he's played a whole lot. He's pretty famous for being a relatively campy Puff. Though actually in PM he was going in. He wasn't using Puff. He was using.
He has a pretty campy Samus too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's less
somewhat.
campy. It's less campy.
But he did. So he was losing. He was losing a match to Normek, I think is his name.
Yeah, I think he does. He is.
He switched up his strategy.
Yeah. He goes campy. I almost feel like he plays more campy when he's winning.
For sure.
I feel like once he gets a lead, he protects the lead with his life. And I mean,
that's the way you have to play. Like some people don't like that people play that way, but that's how you win.
Yeah.
Especially with Puff. Like.
Man, and like I've been saying all day, you gotta be in it for the green.
Yo, and honestly, people talk all this smack about Puff. I don't really like Puff personally, but I mean she's a good character. I actually think Puff is very good. But some people are like, man, all these Puff mains are so lame, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, I really haven't seen any Puffs that just make me like, their Puff is lame. It's like they did a lame thing for 20 seconds.
Have you ever played as Puff?
Yeah.
And how much have you won with Puff? If it's so easy and so lame, why don't you do it?
Yeah.
And people will be like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lame, but it's like spacey god lame. Spacing.
Good up air from Dudley there.
Yeah, I think the quote from Mango that really changed how I played Puff, probably to the detriment of my win record, was if you're playing Puff, you're going to die at 70 anyways, you might as well go in.
Yeah, I would never take advice from Mango, honestly. He's a brilliant player, but they call him the natural for a reason.
I totally I think the...
You disagree?
No, yeah. As much as the documentary is right, he is a natural with a lot of things. If you hear him talk in his stream, hear his commentary, he knows what is optimal.
Oh, no, he definitely knows things, but I also think that...
I'm not... Yeah.
Oh, no. Karis